Hi everyone. These markets continue to dump, and we're going to do an emergency market. Hello, YouTubers. This is Bag It On at Stock Market Caddy, and it is Sunday evening. We wanted to give you an emergency view of the markets. We're only going to be on for a little bit, just a little. It's a Sunday evening at about 9 o'clock, less than an hour. Get any questions? Let us know. But these markets are dumping. And people are asking, what is going on? Why was Japan down 6% on Friday? It's down another 6%. The yen is up more than 20%. We did a video on this 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago on the nature of the carry trade and what can happen on the unwind of the carry trade. And I'm telling you, folks, it is unwinding in a hurry, like a kid's little, elastic propeller airplane. You could lose a finger in this one, lose an arm. They are coming out. And now the Fed is going to have to make an emergency cut on interest rates. Interest rates are getting smashed down. They're not coming up. They're getting smashed down. They're getting more and more inverted because the Fed didn't cut. It wouldn't have mattered anyways, but he still got the 90-day paper at 5%, and the interest rates are falling. He's got to cut. Why? Not for you, not to save the market, not to save you or me. And we don't need them anyways. We don't. But to save the banks. The banks borrow money, dollars on the short term and loan it out to buy cars, buy houses. They are going to get killed. They are going to have a banking crisis here in a matter of days if they don't stop this. So he's going to have to cut interest rates, folks. And the market knows it. They know it. And so he's not going to cut a quarter. He's not going to cut a half. He may panic and cut 3/4. He may do it tonight. He may do it tomorrow morning. He may do it Tuesday. And or if he's a gambler, maybe he waits. Maybe he waits till the end of August. Maybe he's going to wait, like he said, until September. If he does, these markets are going to be down 50+% in my view. In my view. Now, he could come in and try to do a stick save, but understand one thing. If he's cutting rates, he's not doing it to save the market. He isn't. He's not doing it to save the economy. He's doing it to save the queen bee, the banks. That's what he'll be doing it for. After it's done, after the knee-jerk reaction and the short covering, when that comes, then the enormity, the reality of where we are in the economy is going to come home to roost. The chickens are going to come home to roost, and it's going to be very, very nasty. Why, Bagger? Why? I don't understand. They raised rates higher and higher and higher, trying to quell the spending, and people wouldn't stop. They bid the Happy Meal at McDonald's from 20 to 40 to 80. They bid the cars from 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 70. They just kept bidding them higher. They bought the houses, they bought the second homes. They wouldn't stop spending because they just said the hell with it. because they don't know any better. They're taken. So they spent, and they borrowed. They borrowed against their homes. They borrowed against their second homes. They borrowed. Now the recession hits, revenues will be down, earnings will be down, the stocks will be down. And then guess what? Intel comes down 30% on Friday. They announced over the weekend 15,000 jobs. Boom, gone. Biggest furniture company in the country, furniture, CONN, out of business. Thousands of jobs, franchises, gone. Those people are out of business. They can't buy cars. Those are big jobs they can't buy. It's happening, folks. It's happening. Going to be huge volatility. It's going to be a lot of pain. Remember they said, oh, it's just going to be a soft landing and stuff. Those are the same assholes. Excuse the French. Those are the same assholes that told you about, COVID this, COVID that. What Fauci was to the COVID stuff, the central bankers are to the monetary policy. They lie. Please go back and watch our videos from 2 or 3 weeks ago. Our monthly membership is $100. Our annual membership is 3,500. Second year, you can get it all the way down to 1,700 if you stay in the game. How much money have you lost in 2 to 3 weeks because you listened to the wrong shit? You don't have to listen to me. You just have to plug the tools in, learn a little bit, and make some decisions. They're in a world of hurt now, man. They are in a world of hurt, and they could limit down tomorrow. What's limit down, Don? They go down so hard, so fast, they close the market for a little bit. It's possible. Any case, be sure to push the notification button on our live thing. We're going to do our webinars from now on. We're planning noon tomorrow. We'll do it 2 or 3 times a week. That's it. That's all we can afford. It is here. It is just, we can't devote the kind of time that we've been devoting on YouTube. So you want to get this stuff timely. You want to see these videos when our members do at night, going to have to join. Buckle up. It's going to be a hell of a ride. We'll let you watch up until about 10 o'clock. Then we got to shut her down, get to work. Going to be a great evening. Have fun. By the way, I almost forgot. I'm not a big Bitcoin guy. Swing Machine, sell Bitcoin, 1040 on Friday, 1040. It's down 16%, 16%, and it's going lower. Now, if somebody wanted to hodl Bitcoin, fine, hodl them all you want. Stack them up, put them in the basement. I don't care. Hold on to them. But for anyone to hodl Bitcoin in the light of what was happening and not to have shorted the futures to hedge their stack is It's a sin. It's a sin. And if you're listening to anybody who is talking the Bitcoin smack, you really, really need to, to put some cold water on your face, look in the mirror, and really decide what the hell you want to do with the rest of your life in your trading life. Do you really want to be, going chasing these, Michael Saylor? Because rest assured, folks, he's hedged. He's hedged. He's probably fully hedged. He's just drawing in the suckers. This is awful to see. People bought the Bitcoin and bought into that. This thing could go to 15,000 and absolutely get wiped out. The reverse of the carry trade is so massive. This is, you ever see those pictures of the, what is it, the waves of, I think it's not of Navarone, of Navarre in Portugal, where those guys are surfing the wave? This is the wave you're on. Anybody who's buying the NASDAQ up here in the last few months, even the last year, you are on the top of that wave. And there's no wave runners in there to get you out. And it's breaking. It is breaking. And Bitcoin is right there with it. It's massive. It's a massive, massive wave in a bubble. And it's breaking on the rocks. We'll be here. Oh, Ricky, it's more than 80 feet, baby. It's big. I mean, I was talking to people just 3-4 weeks ago, that just don't know any better and just saying, this thing is so massive. I've been doing this a long time, a long time. I've seen all kinds of bubbles. This one is off the charts. And we were seeing all the manifestations of it. And but the problem is nobody cares, nobody knows, they yada yada. So they're going to get crushed. And the economy is going to, is going to take it because, and I always said when the Fed cuts, when they cut, it's because they're forced to, but it's not going to, they may generate a little short covering in the market, a little short squeeze, and we'll trade it. Yeah. But the economy is in serious trouble. And I'm almost glad to see it bust before the election because it should break on this SOB's watch. It really should. Harris probably doesn't even deserve it, nor does Trump certainly doesn't. But it's noteworthy, and it's coming out of Asia. It's coming out of Japan, and man, it is going to be something to see. Good luck, everybody. We're going to let you watch. Won't add to it. These are big, big trades. Mm, mm, mm. We get interest rates down. Remember the gentleman, it was in the room the other day, and it's fine. Everyone's got an opinion. Oh, I disagree with you. The rates are going higher. Okay, great. I don't care. Disagree. We're watching things hour by hour. We can see this. The rates are dropping rapidly. They're not going up. They're not going up. They're not going up. But the knee-jerk reaction and the novice reaction might be, well, if rates go down, then housing prices are going to go up. Not so fast, because not if people aren't working and don't have jobs, right? Now, it'll be good for the people who are working and do have money and do have assets, and yeah, prices will be down. They'll be able to buy, and there'll still be a market there. But don't think the knee-jerk reaction is, oh, it's going to be off to the races like that, because they tap themselves out to continue. They were supposed to pull their horns in. They didn't. Now we know they are. And then the companies are going to hit them, and they're going to hit them when they least can afford it. They're going to lay them off. In our view, we'll see how this is going to be navigated. But be ready as traders. I don't want you to be paranoid about the Fed, but I don't want you to be ignorant about the Fed either. Trust me, they're watching this shit tonight. They may even have a subscription for all I know. Sometimes I feel like they do. Watch 3-4 o'clock in the morning if they blink and you're met with a massive rally in the morning. You could be. and they cut 50 basis points, and everybody will be like, hey, and the shorts will be screaming, foul, but they don't care. They don't care about that. All they care, and they're only doing it not to save the market, to save the banks. Your friendly banker. New York Bank, too, by the way, not your local bank. The big assholes. The Nikkei has been halted. That could be in our future here in the next couple of days, unless they act, unless they intervene. It'll be short-lived, could last for a few days, could be last for a few weeks. The highs, pretty safe to say that the highs of this market, I would think, for the rest of this year are in, unless people are more dumb than I think. But you never know. But they got problems in Asia, and we got problems here. It appears to be happening. August 4th, last week. Okay, folks, we're not forecasting anything. We're trading the here and the now. And but we are going to have to say goodnight. And we are going to do a little seminar midday tomorrow. We might do one Wednesday, maybe one on Friday. We'll keep you posted. So be sure to follow us on YouTube. If you want to catch those, push the notification buttons, and we wish you the best. We're going to be up a little bit later, but we need to focus our resources. We wish you the best. Have a good one, folks.